Galaxies flying, hearts unload. Sunset pain and gold on my skin. Radio loud, let the night begin. You caught my eye in them worn out jeans, boots kicking dust like a movie scene. A little sweet, a little bold, got me hooked and won't let go. You're sweet like honey on my lips, burning like whiskey when we kiss. Got that southern charm and wildfire soul, outlaw heart I can't control. We ride like thunder in the sky, free as the wind, you and I. You're my rhythm, you're my rock, sweet like honey, country rock. Dancing in the neon glow, cowboy boots and hearts in tow. You whisper songs in my ear that only the wild ones hear. Midnight moon above our heads, blanket of stars, no words said, just your hand holding mine in a beat that feels like home tonight. You're sweet like honey on my lips, burning like whiskey when we kiss. Got that southern charm and wildfire soul, outlaw heart I can't control. We ride like thunder in the sky, free as the wind, you and I. You're my rhythm, you're my rock, sweet like honey, country rock. Maybe we're reckless, maybe we're wild, but I'll take every mile. Long as it's with you, we'll keep breaking all the rules. You're sweet like honey on my lips, burning like whiskey when we kiss. Got that southern charm and wildfire soul, outlaw heart I can't control. We ride like thunder in the sky, free as the wind, you and I. You're my rhythm, you're my rock,
with the moon hanging overhead. Guitar in the back, dreams in the front, chasing every word I've said. No change, no fear, no need to pray. This road is my church and I'm here to stay. Yeah, I'm riding forever down freedom's highway. On freedom's highway.
I was born where the wild wind blows, where the pine trees talk and the red dirt shows. Raised on outlaw songs and Friday night fights. Learned to dance by the dashboard light. Got a six-string heart and a rebel soul. A little bit country, little rock and roll. Never fit in that 9 to 5. I lived to ride and feel alive. Back roads and whiskey, that's my style. Guitar slinging, driving wild. Freedom's calling, can't sit still. Got fire in my blood and a heart that's real. Dust on my boots, stars in my eyes. Living fast under southern skies. Crank it up and don't look back. This is country rock, and that's a fact. I've loved hard and I've fallen deep. Chased a few dreams I couldn't keep. But every scar, every broken line made me the man I am tonight. So pour that drink and let it burn. We ain't got time for no U-turns. Life's too short to play it tame. So light it up and ride the flame. Back roads and whiskey, that's my style. Guitar slinging, driving wild. Freedom's calling, can't sit still. Got fire in my blood and a heart that's real. Dust on my boots, stars in my eyes. Living fast under southern skies. Crank it up and don't look back. This is country rock, and that's a fact. We don't chase gold, we chase the wind. Running hard and high again. With every mile we write our name in this wild and reckless game. Back roads and whiskey, that's my style. Guitar slinging, driving wild. Freedom's calling, can't sit still. Got fire in my blood and a heart that's real. Dust on my boots, stars in my eyes. Living fast under southern skies. Crank it up and don't look back. This is country rock. Yeah, this is country rock, and I ain't looking back.
Got a full tank, steel-toed boots, dust on the dash and a trunk full of roots. That old guitar's a riding shotgun tight. The sun's going down, but I'm feeling right. I ain't made for the quiet life. Give me moonlit miles and a little wild strife. I was raised on the rust in a no-name town. Now I'm burning up roads I ain't turning down.
truck humming in the driveway's Grace got a map full of nowhere plans and a six-pack chilling in the back of the van. Radio's loud, it's a southern song. Bass kicks in and I sing along. Leather boots and a torn-up tee. This wild road's been good to me. I ride it like a rebel, burning down the line. Got dust on my soul and freedom on my mind. Engines roaring like a midnight storm. This country heart was never born to conform. Raise your glass, let the good times roll. With every mile I'm finding my soul. Yeah, this ain't just a song I strum. It's country rock and then some. I've seen towns fade in my rear view. Left a few hearts, broke a few too. But I don't dwell on the things I've lost. This kind of life comes with a cost. Steel string dreams and calloused hands, barroom cheers and one-night bands. You can't cage a soul like mine. I'm chasing stars I'll never find. I ride it like a rebel, burning down the line. Got dust on my soul and freedom on my mind. Engines roaring like a midnight storm. This country heart was never born to conform. Raise your glass, let the good times roll. With every mile I'm finding my soul. Yeah, this ain't just a song I strum. It's country rock and then some. Some say I'm lost, but I feel found. With wheels that spin and a beat that pounds. I don't need no finish line, just the wind, the road, and a damn good rhyme. I ride it like a rebel, full throttle fire, turning up truth on a barbed wire. Don't need fame or a neon sign, just a full tank in this life of mine. Raise your voice, let the anthems run. We ain't done, we've just begun. Yeah, this is more than what you heard. It's country rock in every word.
Woke up with the sunrise burning my eyes. Boots on the floor saying no goodbyes. Got a map in my head and fire in my soul. Chasing down the wind with no control. Mama said, boy, don't you ever slow down. But I was born to leave this town. Guitar in the back, engine in a roar. Freedom's calling, can't ignore. I ride like a river, wild and
Sunrise creeping through the dusty glass. Tank is full, leave the past in the past. Boots on the pedal, sky so wide, chasing dreams where the eagles fly. They got a guitar in the back, worn and true. Songs of the road and a love or two. Don't need much, just the open breeze and the rhythm of the wheels beneath my knees. I'm a wild heart on the highway, driving fast, living my way. Country soul with a rock and roll flame, can't be tamed, don't need fame. Raise a toast to the ones who roam, call this long road our only home. Yeah, I was born for nights like these, where the country rocks and the heart runs free. Neon towns and starlit skies, campfires burning and alibis. Every mile's got a story to sing, and I've learned what freedom really means. A little bit reckless, a whole lot of pride. No map can tell me where I ride. With every chord I find my name on dusty signs and highway flame. I'm a wild heart on the highway, driving fast, living my way. Country soul with a rock and roll flame, can't be tamed, don't need fame. Raise a toast to the ones who roam, call this long road our only home. Yeah, I was born for nights like these, where the country rocks and the heart runs free. Ain't no fences holding me down, I was made for this kind of sound. Barroom stages, mountain skies, I'll keep singing till the day I die. I'm a wild heart on the highway, driving fast, living my way. Country soul with a rock and roll flame, can't be tamed, don't need fame. Raise a toast to the ones who roam, call this long road our only home. Yeah, this is where I'm meant to be, where the country rocks and the heart runs free.
I got a full tank and an open sky, boots on the pedal, goodbye, goodbye. Dust on my hat, sun on my face, ain't no slowing down, I was built for this pace. No map in my glove box, just a beat and a prayer, chasing that feeling you won't find anywhere. Country soul with a rock and roll tone, a rebel heart that calls the highway home. I was born for the road, born for the ride, wind in my hair, fire in my stride, guitar in the back, thunder in my veins, rolling through heartache, freedom and flames. No fence, no fear, no one to hold. I was born for the road, wild and bold. I've seen sunsets from a mountaintop, felt the rain fall and I didn't stop. Laughed with strangers, fought my fate, loved and lost and showed up late. I ain't got roots, but I've got songs. Every mile I drive, I'm where I belong. With the radio loud and the night so wide, I chase the stars like they're mine to ride.
guitar and a heart that won't beat neat. Boots on the gas, I ain't slowing down. Kicking up dust outside this nowhere town. Sky's wide open, no wind inside. Radio's blasting into the night. Freedom's not a place, it's a sound. It's a drum that keeps on pounding loud. 'Cause I was born to run wild, chase the sun, rolling like thunder till the day is done. Country roots with a rock soul burning. Wheels keep turning and the fire ain't turning down. Raise your drink, sing it proud. This ain't silence, this is sound. Yeah, I was born to run wild. Tattooed stories on my skin. Every scar's where I've been. Highways home I never stay, 'cause a restless heart can't fade away. Barroom bands and neon nights, whiskey talk and porch light fights. Fall in love, then hit the road. Another town, another soul. 'Cause I was born to run wild, chase the sun, rolling like thunder till the day is done. Country roots with a rock soul burning. Wheels keep turning and the fire ain't turning down. Raise your drink, sing it proud. This ain't silence, this is sound. Yeah, I was born to run wild. You can't tame a storm that lives inside. You can't fence in the stars or the ride. So let the engine scream and the chorus cry. We're alive, damn right we're alive. I was born to run wild, raise some hell, ride that line in and break the spell. Country grit with a rock soul burning. Midnight roads and wheels still turning. Raise your voice, shake the crowd, let it echo strong and loud. Yeah, I was born. Yeah, I was born to run wild. Yeah, I was born
Rolling down this broken road with a steel heart and a heavy load. Got a flask of fire and a beat up grin. Trouble starts where I begin. Radio crackles like a midnight storm. Boots on the dash, engine warm. Ain't got plans, just the open sky. I was born to run, not to wonder why. So pour that whiskey, spin them wheels, and let the thunder roll and the silence heal. Raise your glass to the ones who roam. No roots down, but we're always home. A little bit country, a whole lot of wild. Free as the wind, reckless as a child. We're the fire you can't conceal. We ride on whiskey wheels. Bar lights flickering in the rear view haze left a few hearts back in better days. She said, boy, your song gone wrong. I smiled and said, that's where I belong. Every mile's got a story to sing of late night fights and tire swings. This road don't ask, this road don't care. It just takes you wherever you dare. So pour that whiskey, spin them wheels, and let the thunder roll and the silence heal. Raise your glass to the ones who roam. No roots down, but we're always home. A little bit country, a whole lot of wild. Free as the wind, reckless sunsets I'll never replace, a song in my lungs, a scar on my past. I was made for moments that never last. So pour that whiskey, spin them wheels, and let the night decide how free it feels. Raise your voice to the midnight sky. We live like legends who never die. A little bit outlaw, whole lot real. We ride on whiskey wheels. Yeah, we ride on whiskey wheels.
I got my hands on the wheel, wind in my hair, dust on my boots, and I don't even care. This highway's calling like a long-lost friend, just me and the road. No need to pretend. I've been down, I've been broke, but I've never lost hope. Turn my pain into fuel. Now I'm running this road like a one-man rule. I'm rolling free like a midnight train, thunder in my chest, wild in my vein. Country soul with a rock and roll bite, burning through the dark with my high beams bright. No destination, just a beat in me. This is who I am, rolling free. A little bit of whiskey, little bit of fire, heart full of songs and a soul that won't tire. She left a note on the old front door, said you're chasing dreams I can't wait for. But I ain't mad, no I ain't blue. This kind of life ain't made for two. Every mile's a melody and every night's a memory. I'm rolling free like a midnight train, thunder in my chest, wild in my vein. Country soul with a rock and roll bite, burning through the dark with my high beams bright. No destination, just a beat in me. This is who I am, rolling free. Let 'em talk, let 'em say I'm lost, but I've learned how to live no matter the cost. You don't need roots when you've got wings and a radio that forever sings. I'm rolling free, no rear view lies, chasing that truth beneath open skies. Country heart with a rockin' soul, a rebel on fire, control. I ain't looking back, just letting it be. I was born to run, rolling free.
whole. I'm a country boy with a rock and roll soul. I got the highway in my blood, rolling through the rain and the mud, with a voice like thunder and a rebel spark, burning through the night in the pitch black dark. No town can ever hold me down. I was made for the edge, not the crown. So crank it up, let the engine flood. Yeah, I got the highway in my blood. You can keep your white fence and your 9 to 5. I'll take my freedom and a dirt road drive. 'Cause some were born to stand in line, but me, I was made to ride. I got the highway in my blood. Ain't no cure for the way I run, with steel in my boots and fire in my gut. I'll ride till the wheels fall off and cut. No regrets, just stars above. Yeah, I got the highway in my blood. So let the road rise and the sky stay wide. I was born to live, born to ride.
Pulling out of town with the tailgate low, engine humming like a southern soul. Got a cooler in the back and my boots on tight, radio up and the stars in sight. That red clay road beneath my wheels knows the truth that the city conceals. I don't need no high-rise lights, just a bonfire glow on a Friday night. I'm a dirt road dreamer, loud and proud, country roots and guitars loud. Raised on thunder, born to run. I chase the wind and the setting sun. Freedom sings in every mile. Yeah, this back road life's my style. I ain't changing, I was born this way. Country rockin' every day. She's sitting shotgun with her hair pulled back, laughing wild in my old ball cap, sipping sweet tea from a mason jar, singing off key to a beat up guitar. We ain't got much, but we got pride, and a sky full of stars we can't hide. The city folks don't understand, but we got dirt and we got plans. I'm a dirt road dreamer, loud and proud, country roots and guitars loud. Raised on thunder, born to run. I chase the wind and the setting sun. Freedom sings in every mile. Yeah, this back road life's my style. I ain't changing, I was born this way. Country rockin' every day. Crank it up, let it roar. Steel string soul and an open door. I'd rather have dust on my jeans than silver spoons or limousines. I'm a dirt road dreamer, loud and proud, playing that country rock real loud. Raised on thunder, born to run, living wild till the day I'm done. Freedom's more than just a word, it's every mile, every note you've heard. I ain't changing, I was born this way. Yeah, I'm country rockin' every day.
raise a little dust. Barstool nights and neon flames, dancing like hell, calling out names. She had boots like bullets and lips like sin. Said, boy, you're trouble. I said, let's begin. I ain't running from who I am, just a whiskey-fueled, red-blooded man. Every mile's a story, every chord's a fight, but I sing it loud under outlaw lights. So raise a little dust, light a little fire, turn it up loud, let the world feel the wire. We don't break, we don't back down, we ride fast, live free, and shake the ground. Out in the wild where the real ones rust, we don't fade out, we raise a little dust. Ain't no rules where the back road goes, just the roar of the wheels and the songs we know. If you're looking for quiet, you best head home. This is country rock and we roll alone. So raise a little dust, light a little fire, turn it up loud, let the world feel the wire. We don't break, we don't back down, we ride fast, live free, and shake the ground. We ain't fancy, but we're built to trust. We don't burn out, we raise a little dust. We raise a little dust.
Got a beat-up truck and a fire in my chest, a heart made of thunder won't let me rest. Boots in the gravel, soul in the sky, chasing down dreams that money can't buy. The world says stop, but I hit the gas, breaking every rule, living way too fast. Got nothing to lose but the chains they made. I was born to ride, not to be afraid. I run like the river, wild and free, a rebel wind blowing through the trees. Turn it up loud, let the back roads burn, no slowing down
small town dreams tearing me apart. Mama said, son, you were born to roam, so I hit that road and made it home. Boots on the pedal, hat pulled low, chasing sunsets where the wild winds blow. I don't need much, just this kind of song, a little bit of right and a whole lot of wrong. I'm dust and gasoline, burning up fast in a rebel machine. A six-string soul and a heavy beat, rolling down life with the heat on repeat. You can find me where the wild ones lean. Yeah, I'm made of dust and gasoline. She had a laugh like a radio tune, eyes like trouble under a southern moon. Said, boy, you're fire and I'm drawn in. I said, let's ride till the world gives in. Neon nights and outlaw bars, singing out loud neath the country stars. We were thunder in a bottle, storm on the rise, hearts like matches in dynamite skies. I'm dust and gasoline, burning up fast in a rebel machine. A six-string soul and a heavy beat, rolling down life with the heat on repeat. You can find me where the wild ones lean. Yeah, I'm made of dust and gasoline. No white fence, no picket line, just open roads and neon light. If I go down, I'll go in flames. That's how you live when you play this game. I'm dust and gasoline, tearing through towns like a honky-tonk dream. Thunder in my chest, fire in my eyes, singing my truth till the last sunrise. You can bet I'll never come in clean, 'cause I'm made of dust and gasoline. Yeah, I'm made of dust and gasoline.
I was raised where the cornfields kiss the sky. Learned to fight young, learned to never ask why. Mama had faith, daddy had fight. Got that restless soul they couldn't wire. Old Ford truck, tank half full, chasing the sun like a wild-eyed fool. No plan, no chains, no name to defend, just a six-string heart and a road that won't end. 'Cause there's a highway in my blood and a storm beneath my boots. Ain't afraid to get a little mud while I'm burning down the truth. I've got country in my bones and a rock and roll flame. I was never made for settling down. I was made to ride the rain. She said, boy, you live too fast to stay, but slow ain't written in my DNA. Jukebox nights and motel signs are the only things I ever called mine. Tattooed dreams and whiskey scars, songs I've screamed in smoky bars, a rebel yelling an outlaw's tone, and a heart that only rides alone. There's a highway in my blood and a fire I can't contain. just know I'm chasing something good, with the highway in my blood.